Hello, it's Entertainment World Soldier here, and I am doing a review on Doctor Who Episode 2. And as I said in the tagline, is it getting better? No. Nope. There was good stuff in this episode. I'll probably will go into spoilers, so if you don't want to know what happens, stop watching now. But yeah, not better. Not better at all. I mean, come on, man. This episode was stupid. I mean, we start off with Jodie being in this crazy realm, and she bumps into a woman. A random woman. We don't really know how the hell she got there. But then they start talking, and she ends up back in the 18th century. And then we have the plane scene that you can now control with a mobile phone. That's great. I did like the scene with Greg and the Doctor, with Greg talking to the screen and the Doctor having to remind him that she's not really there. I thought that was funny. But the scene was stupid. Okay, the plane landing because of a fucking phone, fair enough, but it's still stupid. The Doctor ending up in the 18th century. When I was watching it, I was thinking, when are we going to get to the SJW? You know, women weren't treated right in the 18th century, which is fair enough. Yeah, they weren't. But when are we going to get to it? And yeah, we got to it. We fucking got there. It took a while, but we finally got there. So I'll explain the scene. So the Master comes in, threatens everybody to put hands on their head. And by the way, I will say one thing about this series of Doctor Who. The Master, I actually like the actor who plays him. I think he's actually good. I will say that. You know, he plays a good. He plays it a bit too, crazy. But I will say that guy, he's a good Master in my opinion. I actually like him, and I hope we see more of him. But yeah, the Master threatens everybody. Put your hands on your heads, and he starts shrinking people with his toy thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. And then Doctor pretty much says, stop, threatening everybody, and blah 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 blah. And the Master has little jokes, and then the Master asks the Doctor to kneel to him. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get why he wants her to kneel. There's never really been a thing with the Master. The Master's always just wanted to kick the crap out of the Doctor and just kill people in front of him because he knows that hurts the Doctor more. So why he needed the Doctor to kneel, I don't know. I don't know why we had to have that scene, but fair enough, we had that scene. And then the woman that Doctor bumped into grabs some sort of weapon thing, and it turns out it can fire bullets. And it does, it hits the Master. And then some random guy says, "You're a woman, you shouldn't touch this." And it's like, what? Why would you say, why? There's a guy fucking shrinking people in front of you, but a woman touching a piece of equipment, oh, he's gonna talk then. Like, what the fuck? Why? Why the fuck you? What? Why do we need that scene in there? Oh, I'll tell you why. Well, I'm a woman, and I need to, and there's not much I can touch in this world. It's like, come on, there's a guy with a fucking weapon threatening people. Do we really need to have this conversation now? No, let's fucking forget about the guy who's fucking killing people. No, let's just have a discussion about male and female representation in the 18th century. God! I was really hoping we wouldn't get this in this series. I really thought maybe they've learnt, maybe they're going to get over this. I know the last episode had a bit of SJW stuff in it, but God, that pissed me off. It was just so fucking stupid. Just why? There's bigger things to worry about, mate, than a fucking woman touching a piece of equipment. And I just think the director and writer just wanted to put that in there just to remind everybody the 18th century wasn't great for women. It's like, we know that. We've been to the 18th century with the Doctor hundreds of fucking times. And guess what? We've never had to fucking have this conversation. At least when Matt Smith had this conversation, again, I did say we didn't have it, but at least when they did do this, it wasn't so fucking blatant. It wasn't so fucking stupid. God! Sorry, when the SJWs get into a franchise and they fuck it up, it pisses me off. I mean, how the fuck? What? For fuck's sake! Just, that scene was actually pretty good. The Master was doing his Master thing, threatening people, making the Doctor do as he wants, and then we just had to have that scene. Oh, bloody hell. I'm sorry, I can't not hold back on that, because it's just fucking ridiculous. Alright, so the Doctor escapes by the woman grabbing a grenade. And I'm just kind of like, okay, what the fuck is this? Is a fucking armory or something? They got guns, they've got fucking grenades. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, the other woman throws the grenade, the Doctor grabs her, he blasts the Master somewhere, and the Doctor has a crazy idea that says, let's go back to where we came from, so I can get back to the present. And they do. They somehow transport to another time. Not where Doctor thought she was going, she's just transferred into World War II. I gotta say this. Why the fuck are we in World War II? Why? There's like no reason. And I'm guessing because these women are to do with computers and stuff, but oh my god. Why are we in World War II for that? It's just so... oh my god. Why are we in World War II? World War II should be a fucking episode of Doctor Who. Not a fucking 20-minute fucking scenes. It's so fucking stupid. Just have that as a side story. This series should have started with the Doctor landing in the Second World War and the Nazis and the Daleks are working together. That would have been a fucking brilliant 2 episodes. The Daleks and the Nazis working together? Are you kidding me? And the Doctor has to beat them all while she's fighting the Master? How the fuck did nobody fucking think of this? I mean, for fuck's sake. The Daleks are basically being created because of the Nazis. I mean, come on. What the how the fuck is it I can fucking think of an episode that would do amazing? Okay, amazing. I don't care what anybody says. In my opinion, that would be fucking amazing. But we had to deal with this shit. And the only fucking reason we're having these episodes is to just tell people women help create computers. Okay. Do you really want to start us there? Why not put that in like 1 episode, not 2, not the start of a series that is in trouble. That is in fucking trouble, SJWs. And this shit ain't helping. I barely remembered to watch this today. I only remembered because my brother fucking was saying, "Oh, you watching Doctor Who today?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's on today." Oh my god. But anyway, we're in the Second World War. She bumps into a woman who's apparently something to do with computers as well. And then we get the Nazis just appear up of nowhere. I mean, isn't that a coincidence? They just appear. Oh, but oh no. Apparently we don't see a leader, which we all fucking knew who that was going to be. It was like, why waste the time? You know, why waste the time, you know, with the face reveal? It's like, we know it's the fucking Master who's leading them. And then you're going to get a bunch of people saying, why the hell are the Nazis following him? Aren't the Nazis racist? For fuck's sake, they're Time Lords. They got shit. Okay, they can change shit. They can change opinions. Not opinions. They can change their looks. Again, the Master, I think, was a great fucking part of this episode. I have no bad things against him. Well, except he does play it too hard. He does go too crazy. But alright then. So, I guess we've got to talk about the Doctor's companions. Because they're fucking fun, aren't they? God, they are a waste of space. Except Greg. I like Greg. Greg's fucking funny. I'm not going to fucking... like pretend that he's not. He's fucking funny. But yeah, so they land the plane. Lenny Henry's character, you know, asks how the plane landed and where the people are, and then you had the 3 of them in this fucking hangar, just looking at him. And I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you free? Why are you there still? He's Why would you not be miles away, trying to figure out a fucking plan? No, they tried to stay around and wait for him, and then sneak away. Like, why? Why do that? Get the fuck out there. And oh my, it's stupidity. It's stupidity. That's all this fucking shit was. Oh fucking hell, man. Anyway, they get out of the airfield. They're apparently in Essex. They go to some town, and then they get a call from Lenny Henry, and he's pretty much like, he's doing the whole bloody, I'm the bad guy, and I'm going to tell you what I've done, and blah, 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 blah. And it turns out he's got their phone, he knows who they are, they're apparently most wanted. Literally nobody called the police, but everybody fucking took a selfie. Fair enough. Oh, like no police was ever called, and I don't understand this. If you see some fucking massive screen, which is with a massive screen with them three on it, and nobody thought to say, let's call the cops. No, let's take fucking pictures. Nobody fucking called the police. That was amazingly surprising to me. It's like, I know there will be some assholes out there who will just take a photo, but there would be some who would and for a fucking British town being that empty in that time of the day, unless it's a bloody Sunday, why is it so empty? And I was really just thinking about it. It's like, why is it so empty? If this is a town and you're in the middle of the city centre, it's like, why the hell are there not more people? There was barely anybody out in the street. You just saw an old woman and some other guy. But yeah, so they have a little chat. Then one of them says, let's break our phones, and he does, and then Jas, I think her name is Jas, decides to ring up her sister for some reason. Well, I know why she did it, but it just feels like you're putting your sister at risk by ringing her. So why are you doing that? Then the other guy, I don't know his name, the other guy grabs it, throws it on the ground, and smashes it. And then Greg says, let's get the fuck out of it. And they do. And then they're done. And then we get back to the doctor, who's hiding from the master and the Nazis. Nazis come in, grab the woman, throw her, and then the master's like, where are they? Blah, blah, blah. Typical shit. And then the Nazis they shoot the floor. Because that's where everybody hides, isn't it? Yeah. So they have a shoot. They shoot the floor. Nobody's there. Master walks away. Doesn't even consider who the person is. I mean, that's funny, that is. Why the hell doesn't the Master recognise these people? He's a Time Lord. He knows he probably knows who these people are. But no, he's like, I don't know. I'll leave you to it. And he just bucks off with the Nazis, and the doctor wakes up and it's like, then she starts saying who she is and blah 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 blah. And it's boring. This episode was boring as fuck, and dumb as fuck, and that's what I'm gonna. Oh my god. How can it be so boring? This was Doctor Who once, and yet it's boring and stupid at the same time. God. Anyway, the doctor talks to the two women and starts chattering on, and then she says, fuck it, let's talk to the doctor, and then we get the whole, yes, that's back now, because we really needed that to come back. Listen, I love that, the heartbeats, I love that. And I like the scene when she's using Morse code with the whole, the taps. I love that. I think that was a good scene. But then we get a fucking scene where the doctor starts to do a stupid thing, which is, let's communicate telepathically. Oh, Christ, why are we here? Why are we doing this? I know some arse is going to say, they did this in some other episode. They haven't had to do it in these series. Okay, they haven't had to do it in Dave Tennant. I mean, come on. It's like, the Master needed to get a phone to talk to the doctor. And some arse was going to tell me, well, they weren't that close. I don't give a shit. They have never needed to communicate telepathically. But yet we're doing this now. Okay, let's go Star Wars. Let's do, because it's working for Star Wars right now, that shit. Because everybody was happy when Rey and Kylo were fucking FaceTiming each other. Yes, that's the thing. So fine, the Doctor and the Master have a chat, and they pretty much say, let's have a meet up, and Doctor says don't bring any soldiers or troops, and it's like, you moron, they're the same fucking thing. Don't bring soldiers, and then saying don't bring troops, they're the same fucking thing. But well done for telling us how smart you are, Doctor. But fair enough. Oh, it's a headache. I'm getting a headache from this. I really am. What the fuck am I watching? Jodie Whittaker, please, would you fucking leave? Because I can't deal with you anymore. Ugh. Alright, so the Doctor goes to the Eiffel Tower, because that's a place to meet, isn't it? Yeah, let's meet at the Eiffel Tower. And the Master's up there. He again, nothing's wrong with the Master. I think he was a great actor, and I think it's a great part he's played. And the Doctor's chatting off and, talking shit, and that's all that happens there. And the Master's, again, doing the typical fucking thing and saying, let's just talk about our plan, because that is obviously not going to come back to bite you in the arse. But fair enough. And then we get to this is the worst part for me. The fucking worst part is what happens next. The Master then says, Gallifrey's been destroyed. What? Wait, what? Hang on, let's roll that back. The Gallifrey's dead. Okay. When the fuck did this happen? Why the fuck did this happen? We just got Gallifrey back. We fucking just got Gallifrey back. And now the writers have decided, well, we gotta make it look like David Tennant's era, so we have to kill the Time Lords again. Why? You don't have to. I'm so sick of this shit. I really am. Why are you killing them? I've never agreed with the fact they died in the first place. But, Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, you kind of saw the reason for it. It hurt him. And then you saw it with Matt Smith. And then when you saw the 50th episode, it kind of explained them more. And then you know what fucking happened? They fucking saved them. And now what the fuck has Doctor Who decided to do? These fucking hack shit writers decided to do? Well, fuck the 20th series. Not 20th. The 50th celebration episode. Fuck that bloody fucking movie. Fuck it. I mean, nobody liked that, did they? Oh, wait. Everybody fucking liked it. Fuck it. Let's just kill it again to give the fans something. Give us what? A shitty plotline that's going to basically see Jodie pretty much, I'm guessing, save the fucking Time Lords again. How much do you want to fucking bet by the end of this fucking series she's going to have saved the damn Time Lords again? It's going to be like, we needed all the fucking Time Lords, all the Doctors to save the fucking Time Lords. But no, Jodie Whittaker will do it on her fucking own. This is bullshit. This pisses me off more than anything that's in this fucking show. The fact they just killed the fucking Time Lords again. What the fuck is wrong with you, BBC? Fucking fire the writers. They have no fucking idea what they're doing. Okay, rant over. Okay, look, I think I missed a scene where Greg has... they're hiding in this kind of abandoned building yard. They start talking about making a plan up and blah 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 blah. Again, I'm not interested in the three. I'm sorry, they're just boring. Greg's funny, but that only goes so far in my opinion. So they start talking, and then they get and then the aliens start appearing, and then we get this whole bullshit. We then get Greg's tap dancing shoes. No, correction. Laser shoes. What the fuck am I watching? Let's not be serious. No, let's just have Greg doing tap dance. Come the fuck on. Is it so difficult to write an episode? I'm really asking because I'm really pissed. Greg has shoes with lasers in them, and I just, why? Just, please, somebody tell me why. Somebody explain this shit to me, because it's not funny, it's not entertaining, it just looks so fucking stupid. End of rant. Fucking shit. But I'm just going to go over it, blah, 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 they escape, we then go back to the Doctor, where the fuck am I? They then get into more about Gallifrey and all that shit. And then the two people that she's been with, the two women, they find a TARDIS. Oh, wouldn't you fucking believe it? Because apparently the Master's so fucking stupid and just lands it in France. Doesn't bother to change the cloaking device. Nah, fuck it. Nah, just leave it as it is. Because the Master's that fucking stupid. You know, he doesn't want to change it to anything. He couldn't have made it like they had to look at certain buildings and things to see certain things. No. He's just landed it as the same fucking building it's been all episode. Because that's smart. That wouldn't get picked up by anybody. Ugh. And if somebody brings up the perception filter, fuck off. Them two fucking saw it, didn't they? Ugh. I don't care. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. You know, the Master's not... He's not that stupid. What the fuck is this? What am I watching right now? But fair enough, you know, the Doctor fucking, you know, finds... Well, Doctor's companions find the fucking TARDIS. And then the Doctor's pretty much like, haha, I found your TARDIS. And I've told the Germans that you're a British spy. Because the Germans are that fast to react to that. Okay. So you hear the Germans coming up, then you hear the Doctor's like laughing like shit and saying, I hope you enjoy your new friends. She pushes the Master to the wall. She gets a sonic screwdriver, apparently turns off his perception filter, because apparently he will do that to his face, but not to his fucking TARDIS. Okay. So she fucked up with the filter. She goes down, and none of the soldiers question that. Apparently, okay, they're just accepting. So, if what I gathered is this perception filter doesn't make you question things. Okay, she turned it off. Why the fuck aren't none of the soldiers questioning it? Okay, nobody's questioning it. They're a bunch of racists, the Nazis. But they're arresting him because he's a British spy. Why is nobody asking, like, how the fuck did he get in? Because again, the Nazis are fucking racist, and yet this... they didn't kill him. They're going to imprison him. That's later. Okay, we'll go back to the Three Amigos. So they make a phone call to Chaz's sister, and then Lenny Henry's men find them, but it was a trap set by Gareth and the other two, and he's dancing shoes again. His dancing shoes. Oh, fuck's sake. What the fuck? His dancing shoes, and everyone he surrenders, even though I doubt he can aim them. And one shot and he's out, and I think someone would take that. But fair enough, they got this coward surrender. And then one of the bloke, I mean, I don't know why the guy did this, but he says, I'm going to tell you my entire plan, because I'm a moron. That is the bad guy plot, you idiot. Why are you telling them? And then Shaz, like, has to pick him up, because obviously she has to pick him up, and says, why are you telling them the plan? It's like, yes, why are you telling them the plan? It's like, I got carried away. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. I've had enough. Fuck off. Anyway, the Three Amigos go to another airfield, because, Jesus Christ, we can't get enough of airfields in this. Something tells me the budget got cut a little bit on Doctor Who. So I'm guessing we're at the same airfield. Lenny Henry's mum. Oh yeah, I've missed the whole bullshit. Fuck it, fine. Lenny Henry killed his mum. You know, if you're sorry I didn't, keep that in the right place. Fuck off. Okay, Lenny Henry killed his mum. Okay, there you go. In this program, he killed his mum. They find her. Then the other guy remembers about the thing in the room. Listen, I don't fucking know. They're there. They can't really do much. Got Lenny Henry talking to these bunch of students in a barely filled auditorium. Barely filled. And he just starts mouthing off a bunch of bullshit, and nobody's questioning. Like, I'm stealing all your information. I'm taking this. I'm taking that. And everybody's there just laughing. It's like, What if? Could you imagine if the head of Facebook said, "I'm stealing your information"? That anybody would be laughing. I think a lot of people would be pissed off. But okay, fuck it. These people are idiots. Okay, and then he goes nuts and then goes, "Ha ha ha! My evil plan." He goes into all this bullshit about the human race is this and some will survive and blah blah blah. Oh my god, what happened to him? Anyway. So the blue stuff comes out the phone. This blue crazy stuff sticks people to the phone. Shaz's family, you see he getting the same shit done to their phones, and the dad's on the computer. He gets stuck to that, and then we go back to the airfield. Shaz is then stuck to the fucking computer, and you'll never guess who's back. From all the way from 1940, it's the Master. It's the fucking Master. And he ain't back because he teleported or he found some other way. No, the fucking idiot lived out 19th century to the 20th. So, let me get this straight, Master. You've just been standing around until now? You didn't tell yourself that you were here? Two masters working together against the Doctor? No, let's just have this idiot walk in. Walk the fuck in and just say, I lived out all this. Where the fuck you been, you stupid cunt? Where the fuck? The biggest fuck up in this fucking episode, other than the Time Lords, is the fact that this idiot's been waiting around to just appear at the end. Why? Why the fuck are you waiting to fucking come back? Oh, it would have made sense if he froze himself. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? What am I watching? Because I ain't watching fucking Doctor Who. I'm watching some moron write something. But he goes into the whole fucking bad guy. I'm going to win. You're all going to die. Blah. Fuck it. And then the Doctor comes back. I'm just going to try to wrap this up quickly. Because, get better writers, BBC. Get better writers. I say it every fucking time I do Doctor Who videos. Get better writers. Because these idiots have no idea what they're doing. The Doctor comes back. Says that she... Guess what she did, ladies and gentlemen? She went back in time and put a fucking virus in the computer. Nobody noticed it. Nobody's been testing this. Lenny Henry said he's been testing this shit. But no, Doctor Who was able to put a virus in that just activates when she needs it to. Good fucking D. I mean, what the fuck? Very fucking convenient, BBC. Very convenient. Alright, so, the Master goes nuts. The Doctor then tells then the ghost aliens start appearing crazily, and then the Master's like, oh my god, my plan's fucked up, and the Doctor then says, remember what I said, never tell your plans to the enemy, because that might bite you in the fucking ass. Remember when I said that? Where it turns out the Doctor's Sonic, she's got a fucking recorder on it. Oh, fucking goody. And guess what she does? She plays it for the aliens, and the aliens get a bit angry that they were going to be double-crossed. Oh, bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with fucking Doctor Who? It's the fucking writers. I'm not going to blame the actors, okay? They're doing the best they can with the shit they're being served. And what else can they do? They got to read what they've been written for. So they turn on the Master. The Master fucking ends up in the same crazy universe the Doctor was sent to, and then the Doctor decides to finally go to Gallifrey. It only took her about 3 fucking seasons to do that. Why they just left the fucking Time Lords there? Why the Doctor hasn't been trying to get the Time Lords back into our reality and not in a bubble? Like, why are they doing this? Why have you just abandoned the Gallifreyans there? The Time Lords there? Why? And I don't know, but fuck it, we're doing this. So the Doctor goes all the way to Gallifrey, and the Master was right. The Master was right. The whole place is dead. It's been destroyed. You can see it. And got one word for you, Disney. Not Disney. Wrong company. BBC. Fuck you for that. And yeah, the Doctor's, you know, she gets all fucking teary-eyed because the Time Lord's dead. Oh god. It's like she hasn't gone through this once before. But fuck it. So the Master had a message for the Doctor. You know, talking shit again. Then the Master's just like, guess what? I killed the Time Lords. And I'm just like, why are you so sad then? Okay, you literally had a scene where you were teary-eyed about it. Why are you talking about it like that then? Why are you so sad about it? And then we get the reason. Apparently the Time Lords past, the fathers of the, not fucking fathers and mothers, the fathers of the Gallifreyan race weren't not so nice or weren't so clean folks. Apparently they were. I don't know. Apparently they were lying, and the Master became so you know, felt so offended by it. I don't know why, but fine. And apparently it's to do with some sort of child, universal child. I don't know. I was really I just wanted the Doctor to end. And yeah. And then we just pretty much blame the men again. So that's the SAWs. Good work, SAWs. Just, you know, blame us for everything. So yeah, the Master then, you know, chuckles off. The Doctor gets pissed off and throws something at a wall. And then we just pretty much get the Doctor pretending that she's okay. Don't know why she has to pretend she's okay. They're her friends, aren't they? And then she does the whole stupid shit, and basically, I'm gonna finally tell you what I am. Only took you 2 seasons, but fair enough. Yeah, I'm finally gonna tell you who I am. I mean, I thought this shit was over with. I was surprised that we were back to this. I was like, you had a season. She was in season 11, wasn't she? Why hasn't she told them anything since then? I've never seen the Doctor not tell somebody in the first season what the fuck she is. I'll tell you, I actually have now thought of why they haven't told us, why they haven't had that conversation. They're too busy doing SJW bullshit to remember, oh wait, we've got to tell the people what she is. Ah, that's right, damn it, maybe we should have fucking hired better writers. Okay. And then that's it. Doctor Who's not getting any better, it's getting worse. This episode... I'm going to change my mind. This is worse than the first. The Master I think he's a good actor. I'm so sorry he couldn't get a better Doctor Who to play against. And I'm just saying, I'm probably not going to watch the 3rd episode. If you do want me to, please tell me in the comments. But fuck you, Doctor Who. Fuck you, BBC. Fuck everybody who was involved in this piece of shit. Because that's what this is. It is a piece of shit. And I hope that this episode is worse for ratings. Because apparently the first episode only had 4 million and something. I hope this has 2 to 1 million viewers. Because that's what this shit deserves. I'm going to end it there. Because I am going to say shit. I know I'm going to start swearing. And I've already done it. But I'm just getting angry and angrier remembering this crap. Again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, fair dues, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. I like to know that people are watching. And again, yeah, comment below. Tell me what I'm good at. Tell me if you liked the video. Tell me if you didn't like it. And I will respond in time. This is Entertainment Soldier. Bye.